Hello, and welcome to another edition of Dan's All Drinks Considered. I'm Dan, and as you can see, this is a drink. So this is one I got primarily for its collectability value. Certainly, however the taste test here goes, the can will end up as a fixture of my game room, probably for some time to come. But it might also be an interesting drink to try in and of itself also. This is a special edition of Kung Fu Tea. This is Princess Peach Showtime X Kung Fu Tea Peach Green Tea. So this obviously is a marketing tie-in to the Princess Peach Showtime game. Only the second game that Peach starred in solo. The first being Super Princess Peach on the Nintendo DS 10 plus years ago. Which is somewhat of a collectible game at this point. Then, of course, we got Princess Peach Showtime just this year. And I have the game. It's pretty cool. I'm not done with it yet. I've gotten to, I think, the third tier of levels, so I've probably seen at least the first level with each of the costumes. The gimmick is that each level is a different stage play that Peach is in, and she gets a different costume in each level that gives her different abilities and affects how the level plays out. So it's a little bit of a Kirby ability type thing, except it's just one ability per level when you can't change it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Not super challenging, so it's a nice, easy, breezy play. Some of the levels are pretty fun. I had a good time with especially, I think, the spy level, the ninja level. They were a lot of fun. The cooking level, the baker level rather, was kind of a neat twist on kind of a Mario Party minigame type gimmick. The detective level was kind of neat. And I believe, again, there's at least one more level with each of those costumes, if I'm not mistaken. But I do need to go back to that game. I haven't played in a bit on that one, so I do need to go back and finish Princess Peach Showtime. But I give it a recommendation. I'm enjoying it so far. Green tea is not something I've always been a super huge fan of, but peach green tea, that might be a combination that works. So we'll check it out. We'll give this a quick look at the camera to see the graphics. So it actually has the Nintendo Switch logo there, with Peach taken right from the game's cover art. Apparently the tea is even rated E10 plus for fantasy violence. I know that's the game's rating. It even says it right there. Nutrition facts, not that bad. This whole 12-ounce tall boy can, and it's only 50 calories. Not that much adverse in it. This sticker, I think, is covering the ingredient list, but it does apparently contain 2.57% juice, so very exact there. And the other neat thing is that this particular can of Princess Peach Showtime X Kung Fu Tea Peach Green Tea that I purchased actually came with a cup as an added bonus. So here's the cup. Most notably here, the image of Peach on the plastic cup is not the 3D model from the game. It's actually the older style of line art that older Mario games used to be promoted with. In fact, I have to go back and look through some of the materials, but this particular image of Peach may, in fact, be an older one. It looks like it could be an image of her that might go back as far as maybe Super Mario Bros. 2, back in 1988. So, yeah, very cool to see that style again. You don't really see them using the line art style of Mario artwork for a whole lot anymore. So it's kind of neat to see that. The 3D models are fine, but yeah, I dig the nostalgic value of an image like that. And this also has the Kung Fu Tea logo on it, and that's about it. So yeah, this will probably find its way to a display in my game room as well as the can. But since I haven't washed that, I was going to say glass, it's just a sort of flimsy plastic cup, probably intended as a single-use thing. It's definitely not designed to go through a dishwasher or anything. So I'm not even going to bother hand washing it. That'll just go straight to the display. we'll use a regular tasting glass instead. So, yeah, without further ado, we will pop this open, give it a pour, see what it looks like. And yes, you can probably hear some meowing from two different sources in the background as I've been recording this. I swear I've already fed them tonight. Anyway, here we go. Kind of a light tea color. Almost looks like apple juice, really. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, kind of light colored, clear. Definitely smells peachy. I didn't expect anything really different there, but yeah, I don't really even smell a whole lot of a tea odor to it. It's really just a peach smell. Smells good. So yeah, without further ado, we'll give it a try. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, again, I'm not always a huge fan of green tea on its own, but the green tea is definitely way back in the flavor profile on this. It's definitely the peach flavor that's forward. But you do get that little bit of underlying tea flavor. And yeah, it's a good combination. Peach tea, just regular peach tea, or peach regular tea, maybe to be more exact. That's not something I mind. So yeah, the green tea version, perfectly good. It's a solid drink. Would you two be quiet down there? Anyway, yeah, it's a solid drink. And definitely the can will find a spot of honor on display. It'll probably go on the shelf, maybe with that Sonic Peach, that was Peach too, wasn't it? That Sonic Peach Rings energy drink, the G Fuel one. I have another shelf actually, which has an actual glass from Super Mario Brothers 2. There was a, I guess, I don't know if it was a set or just one style of glass that was made for Super Mario 2 when it came out. So that's a vintage glass that I have. I'm going to put this can on display with that. Maybe this cup too, if it fits on the shelf. That shelf also has a few other things, like an empty SpaghettiOs can, Mario SpaghettiOs can, and a replica Nintendo cereal system box, so it might look good up there. But yeah, I'll drink the rest of this. It's again, it's a small can anyway. It's a tall can, but a small can. So yeah, pretty solid tea, I would say, and a neat collectible. So that covers it for Dan's All Drinks Considered this time. Many more weeks, many more drinks. We'll see you again soon.